morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In this 32nd episode of our Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough, this is a re-recording of the episode because the first one I recorded got corrupted and it didn't copy correctly and it wouldn't copy correctly, so I have to re-record it. And so I'm in chapter select on my characters that are fully maxed out. And I was hoping that the playthrough through chapter selected would give me Barrett's resolution in chapter 14. But as you saw at the end of our previous episode, which is also a re-recording, we saw Aerith walk down the stairs. So it looks like we're going to see Aerith's resolution just like it was in the original recording. So let's jump back in. Again, we are doing chapter select for this. This is the final episode of chapter select. When we go to episode 33, we'll be back on track in our normal save file. So here we are at the beginning of chapter 14, In Search of Hope. And we can continue our adventure. If you've never played Final Fantasy VII, this remake is an amazing retelling of this story, and it is free on the PlayStation Store for the month of March 2021. If you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you have until April 5th to add this game to your library, and then you can download it and play this most incredible adventure. So get this game today, because after April 5th, it'll all be gone. So here we are. We just saw Aerith go down the stairs, so hopefully she'll be out in the flower garden and we can see her resolution, just like it was in the original recording. And then I'll still have to figure out how to get Barrett's. I've seen Aerith's and Tifa's, but I've never seen Barrett's resolution. So walk outside and go to the left, and it looks like we get to see Aerith's. So perfect.
How is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
You need to embrace this moment. Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am. I'm grateful for all the words we've shared, for all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, You can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Do I get a say in all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it. And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
Aerith.
She's tougher than me. All right, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
Okay, so as this
So
is...
how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
So, as this is a re-recording of episode 32, What you see there is green materia, but when you play through on your first playthrough, that'll be purple materia, and it will be pedometer materia. And you want to equip that to a materia slot immediately and start using it. You need to take 5,000 steps, and it will turn into AP up. And when we get to our next episode of episode 33, I'll have the pedometer materia, and as we run through the quests, you'll see that it's like 2,000 steps taken, 3,000 steps taken. So when you go back through in chapter select, this just becomes healing materia. Everything that is not duplicatable becomes healing materia. But that materia right there in the first playthrough is pedometer materia. You cannot miss it. So now that we've entered chapter 14 and we've seen Aerith's resolution when she tells Cloud that he can't fall in love with her, that will put in place the continuity of the story as it goes from the rest of the story of Final Fantasy VII into Advent Children and into the games beyond. So let's now move into the Sector 5 slums and pick up some quests from the town people. That is, do I see any quests in chapter 5? Oh, no, we don't. So what we'll do is we'll make our way to Wall Market, and that will advance the story.
My fellow grounders, listen up, because boy, do I have some news for you!
To work anytime soon, so might as well.
Oh, we can't even access that treasure chest. That's
knock your socks
shame.
all the way into next week. Gather round. So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai. Puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit...
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what-ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward. Keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't. I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
Okay, so let's talk to Miss Folier and get some quests, and now we have our side quests available.
Oh, Cloud. Have you seen the kids around by any chance? I haven't seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If you do happen to run into them somewhere, could you tell them to come back right away? I can describe them if it'd help.
Don't worry. I'll know.
Just stay calm and wait here. You never know. They might come back on their own. Okay?
Yes. Of course. Thank you so very much.
Okay, so we got our first quest, Missing Children, and then if we look at our minimap, you'll see that, well, there's supposed to be more quests than just this. So let's run up to the church, and we can get that materia that we didn't get back in Chapter 8.
Hey, you! Cloud, right?
Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are. Said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds. Mind helping us find them? Poor things were so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, frightened and hungry. My poor birds.
Worried about them, huh? All right. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you. When you find them, feed them this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies. Good luck. I'm counting on y'all.
Okay, so the birds are, there's one at the church, there's one in the scrap, and there's one in the collapsed expressway, and we'll be getting all of those over the course of our adventure in Chapter 14. Let's go get that materia that's up at the church that we missed from Chapter 8. We can also talk to the reporter here about the Angel of the Slums.
Oh, it's you, my good merc. What brilliant timing you have. Oh, hello there. It is a pleasure to meet you both. I'm a journalist for the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz? You mean that trash filled with Shinra fluff pieces?
Well, yes, that's fair. But we do get a lot of inside information because of our close ties with the company. Curious? Here's the scoop. A certain division of Shinra, that shall remain nameless, was planning to seize Corneo's assets. But before they could, the key to his secret vault, within which his misbegotten gains were securely tucked away, was stolen. And my sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero, the Angel of the Slums! The unidentified bandit who's been targeting anyone with ties to Shinra or Corneo. Yes, that Angel of the Slums has struck again! Well, do I have your undivided attention now?
Kinda, but hurry it up. We don't have time for a 3-act play.
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good merc, you do remember where the Angel's hideout is, right?
Do you remember the death threat she left there?
Oh, that. I've decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the Angel of the Slums deigns to take an interest in a humble reporter, then that itself would be a story.
What are you asking?
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault. All I want is knowledge, the identity of the Angel. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Okay. And our next stop is the Sector 5 Church.
Still no trains.
Oh.
What were you
Oh, look,
thinking?
and we can even talk to Johnny.
Bro, Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you guys again?
I told you to stop calling me that.
Bro, I'm in serious need of your expertise. Lend me a hand?
Fine. What?
Truth is, I'm trying to get out of town for reasons. Yeah, reasons. But the thing is, I got mugged. She took it all, man. I tried to chase her down, I really did. But she was real fast like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging you, help me out. Come on, bro.
What'd she look like?
Bro! Hold on. Let me think. I want to get this right. She was a cutie. Black hair. Pretty sure she was wearing a hat. And, oh yeah, she was wearing these striped stockings, too.
Kyrie?
Which way'd she go?
Toward the church, I think.
And while you're here at the station, you can talk to this guy here in the beret and get Descendants of Shinobi.
I gave you?
So he gives you the Descendants of Shinobi, which is the music you hear on right now. So you can get that right here.
I haven't been to the office in days now. What's the world say?
So let's go get that treasure chest. And then we can go see Kyrie. 500 gil from the chest. Oh, and look, there's Kyrie right there. Let's go get her. And what? She disappeared? No! So let's make our way to the church. Oh, and check it out. You can actually see blue sky over there and clouds and stuff. It's pretty, isn't it? The sky up there, kind of sea blue, but the blue is really, really evident right over there.
Let's do this.
Get your ass out of here!
Let's go.
And here's some more hedgehog pies.
Seriously. It's over. That's that.
Not you like that!
Not bad.
Alright, and here's our first chocobo. Alright, so we have restored the chocobo service back to the church, and we can now go inside, talk to Kyrie, and get that materia we passed up from Chapter 8. Now you'll also notice a blue shiny thing right there between the boards. Be sure to pick that up because you'll need it for a side quest later on in this chapter. These are medicinal herbs.
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
You Kyrie?
Kyrie? Who's that? Can't say I know her, but cool name.
Someone mugged our friend and took every last gil he had. Sound familiar?
Oh, that? Ooh, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick. The one who was spreading lies in Sector 5.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Good times, good times. Hold on. I know you, Blondie. You're that merc everyone's talking about. Maybe my luck's not so bad. Shinra's after me. You've gotta help me.
Stole from them too, did you?
No. Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to know they were Shinra? And now those jerks won't leave me alone. Even though all I took was some ugly key. I mean, what's the big deal anyway?
Wait a minute. That was you?
Oh, great. So everyone's talking about it? Is this the end? Am I a dead woman? Do I have to go on the run? Leave Midgard forever and never look back?
Kyrie, please. Just give us the money you stole from our friend, would you? And the key while you're at it.
No way! You're gonna split the second I do! And then who will protect me? I can't handle this on my own!
We'll handle Shinra if you give us the key. Deal?
It's a deal! Right about now, those Shinra creeps should be hanging out at the Coliseum. They're waiting for a special match to start, starring yours truly. It's the talk of the town.
You're joking.
Oh, I won't be there. I'm not stupid.
It's a miracle you've managed to stay alive this long.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now run along and clean up my mess.
Okay, so we have to go to the Coliseum and clean up Kyrie's mess. Oh joy. So if we go back into this room where Aerith and I first were, When you come here through your first playthrough, this will be another Orb of Chakra materia, but again, in Chapter Select, it's just healing materia. So lots and lots and lots of healing materia that we never need. But on your playthrough, for the first time through, it'll be an Orb of Chakra materia. It'll be yellow. So you'll have 2 Orbs of Chakra materia. So let's head now towards the Colosseum. But before we get there, we're going to stop by at Chadley, and I'm going to show you the boss fight that you get when you are at the stage in your battle intel reports when you have 19 out of 20 done, which in our playthrough, on our normal save, we do have 19 to 20 done. And at the end of episode 32, we did fight this boss, because I make mention of it at the beginning of episode 33. So let's go back now to the Sector 5 slums.
We won't hold back.
That's the way to do it.
And some more hedgehog pie here in the dilapidated building.
And there you have it.
So here we are again at the station, and once we get through this little hole in the fence, let's look at our map, and you'll see that there is a segue here that takes us out to the scrap, and we need to come to this area right here so we can get our next chocobo. So let's do that really quick before we head back to the Sector 5 slums for the boss fight.
He carried me on his back the whole way here.
So the chocobo route we'll be opening up is Steel Mountain, here in the scrap of Sector 5.
Get ready.
Get your ass out of here. That was pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up. Bring it.
Ain't no thing.
Worked up a good sweat.
Okay, the bird, I'm headed right for it, so perfect. Oh, there he is, below us. Let's go down the ladder. Oh, we have to fight a dragon. Oh no!
Gotta love
There we go.
Was never in doubt.
So now that we've defeated the Rust Drake, if you're doing your battle intel reports, that should take care of the requirement for the different monster variants. Okay, so now that we've opened up Steel Mountain, we can continue on through our journey to get back to the Sector 5 slums. Okay, and that is for a side quest that we'll take care of in our future episodes. Alright, so here we are, and I believe we can find Chadley right here at this little intersection. Yep, there he is. So when you turn in all your battle intel reports with the exception of one, then he will give you...
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
He'll give you the thing to fight against Leviathan. So...
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Be sure to fight this creature, and you will get the Leviathan summons. So this is a Leviathan fight. Let's switch to Tifa. See if we can get to... Let's see if we can get him staggered. There we go, and we're gonna hit Rise and Fall. There we go, 200%, beautiful. And we defeated Leviathan, wonderful.
I guess. Extraordinary! Every fight brings me one step closer to understanding you. You are a mystery I simply cannot wait to solve.
So, on your first playthrough, he will then give you the summon materia for Leviathan.
I sense a sudden surge of emotion in my future.
So, we defeated Leviathan, we have the Leviathan summons now, and we have a few of the side quests picked up, but we have more adventures to come in our Chapter 14, A Search for Hope. If you enjoyed this adventure, please feel free to smash that like button, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. Final Fantasy VII is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for episode 33, when we go back to our original save, and we're in our first playthrough on the new game instead of through chapter select. Like I said, 30, 31, and 32, they got corrupted, and I couldn't copy them correctly, and they wouldn't come off the PlayStation 5 correctly, so I had to re-record them, and so I went to chapter select because that's just the easiest way to do it. So I look forward to bringing you the new adventures from episode 33 and beyond, and I hope you'll join me for those grand adventures as we basically come to the second half of the game, and when we get to chapter 16 it's just a straight shot to the end, and I look forward to showing you the amazing adventure of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, until those times come, my name is Z, signing off.